Hello everyone, welcome. I am just making this quick intro. I'm hopefully not going to be making these very often because I want to do them at the beginning of my stream. I'm still getting better at that. I'm not the greatest at it yet, but I appreciate you all for bearing with me. In the beginning of this video, I forgot to turn down the music, and also Max was a little low for me, but that is my fault entirely. I am still, like I said, getting used to this whole streaming thing. I'm very new to this editing thing as well, so I appreciate you all for bearing with me and being a great audience. With that being said, I'll let you get to the video. Thank you and goodbye. And we are live. Hello and welcome everyone back to this week's episode of Screw Time with the Boys, the podcast. Me and my friends have started. To my right, I've got Captain Ethan. Below me, I've got Mr. Dominic Archuleta. Ethan, Captain Ethan 1000. Shitmaster 454. And today, our guest is Skullie, aka Max. Good friend of Ethan's and mine. Dominic has never met him. He lives in Ohio.
I literally am dating him right now, but yeah, that's fine.
I forgot to turn down the music, but that's okay. So, today, I'm going to do a small little intro here to clear some things up on YouTube and all that. I am going to be posting these on YouTube on my YouTube channel, Metrofork_gaming. I am getting used to the whole editing process, so it's taking me a little longer. The episode 2 should be out either tomorrow or the next day. And this episode I'm hopefully going to be getting out near that. I'm trying to figure out editing and getting an intro into them as well. They're a little rough right now. It's just the stream content. A little bit edited. I want to get an intro and stuff in there to explain some stuff, but this will probably make it in there because this is a pretty good one. The other ones before, I've had some technical difficulties. We've all had some technical difficulties in the past, so we're getting better with this. Just bear with us for the time being, and we will get these professionally edited and put out to you guys. So, with that being said, we're going to start this episode of the podcast here. And I'm going to give the floor over to Max. Max, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself, buddy?
Oh, man. Okay. So, my first name is Maxwell Richard Jinks. My father's name is Jason. My mother's is Jamie.
My
So
social
we both have the same
security.
initials. Isn't that crazy? I have 5 brothers. Which means
Holy fuck! That's
yeah,
too many.
yeah, probably. Yeah, should have stopped at 2. I'm the second oldest, so I have to say that. I can't say 1. Then I don't exist. Oh, I don't know. I've lived in one home my whole life. I've never moved.
Man.
Never moved to cities, never moved to towns, never moved states or nothing. So Urbana is like all I know.
Bet.
Well,
Well,
I'm not. I guess I know the county. I know the county.
Well, we are sure glad to have you, Max. You are our second guest ever on the podcast. Last week was Bobby the Brute, a.k.a. Damon, or Bobby. Make sure you go check him out in the last video when I post that one. Also, make sure you go check these guys out on social media and Twitch because they stream often. I think my boy Shitmaster454 underneath me is streaming right now as well. So go check him out. Give him a follow if you haven't already. And make sure you give that video on YouTube a like. So hit that subscribe button. It surely helps me a lot. So
I've done both of those things.
I have 2. If they would let me.
I did it to myself.
All right, let's get into this. Anybody have any pressing topics from this week that you thought
First
about?
off, I'd like to start off with something.
Go ahead.
How are we all doing tonight? How was everyone's week?
Max, how was your week, man?
My week was floppy.
Floppy.
Can you elaborate on
My
that a little
week-
for me?
My week was good, bad, good again, then bad again, and now it's good again.
So it was
To
meh.
agree.
Yeah, Yeah, he was right in the middle.
Well, that's okay. At least it wasn't terrible. That's good. Dominic, how was your week, man?
Stupid as fuck.
Why is that?
Mainly just because my so since last Sunday was daylight savings.
Yeah.
So the way our job or our company does it is when it switches over, when daylight savings starts, we go to 410. So we work 4 days a week and 10 hours a day instead of 5/8. And so we were supposed to start those this week, and fucking Monday, we almost forget to ask, are we good to switch or what's up? And boss was like, nah, you're staying on 8s. And I'm like, fuck. So I get another 2 measly day weekend. So that's stupid. And then the end of fucking Monday, he calls us and he's like, so you guys want to start 410s? And we're like, what? No, we have to fucking stay Friday now. Because we got to get some shit done at this fucking stupid job.
Well, that sucks, man. I hope it turns around for you.
And we got to work fucking 5/8 next week, too, which is super dumb.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah.
I hope that turns around for you and gets a little better there for you. Because it always sucks to go into
I
work
just need
and not
4-day
wanna go.
weeks. Dude, honestly, if I could, I'd work 3 12s. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care, dude. At all.
Ethan, how was your day? Or your week, not your day?
My week's been pretty okay, pretty normal. Just worked and hung out. Of the last 2 days, my shoulder has been like locked up and hurting a lot. It's not that bad right now though. This is like yesterday when I was at work, my shoulder's like stuck like this, like the whole day. I couldn't like put it down at all, and it hurt so bad. But other than that, I've been okay. I've just been chilling.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. That sucks about your shoulder, man. I hope you get better soon. I really do. I really, really do.
Also, I watched the Snyder Cut, so that was pretty fucking sweet.
Nice, nice.
I'm so excited to watch that shit. Hyped as fuck.
Did anybody watch today? Did anybody watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Nope. I haven't started that yet. I haven't even finished WandaVision.
I didn't watch it yet because I was watching NCAA wrestling, but I plan on watching it tomorrow after the finals.
I need to finish WandaVision too.
WandaVision was good.
It was pretty good. Falcon and some Winter Soldier is pretty good. I like the style of it. I like the style of the movie Captain America Winter Soldier. Kind of like that dynamic, kind of like spy action movie, sort of.
Yeah.
So yeah. I get Winter Soldier vibes from this show.
Nice.
It was pretty good this first episode.
Max, have you checked out WandaVision or Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I have not.
Are you much of a Marvel fan?
Yeah, I like Marvel and I like DC just as much, but certain superheroes just don't really pique my interest.
You're not like a hardcore
I won't like, freak out over every single Marvel character that exists because there's way too many. But there's certain ones that I like that are, my preference. So,
well, this is the first topic, guys.
Fair enough.
Some superheroes suck.
That is okay because I know that you're a pretty big car guy. You working on any car projects or anything right now, or you want to let us in on a little bit of that right now? Because I know you're really big into cars.
If you think that multi-year planning, low purchasing, more planning, hassles in between, more planning, realize we had to fix something in our old plan, so now we have to plan again, and then a bunch of talk, and then some planning with the talking. If that's a car project, then sure, yeah, I've got a project going.
What you working on?
It's a 2006 Subaru Impreza. It's cherry red, all-wheel drive. It's got stupid wheels on it that, like, every Todd in a Honda Racer drives by my brother's house where I have it sitting and asks if they can buy the wheels. And I'm like, guys, they're like probably Chinese knockoffs. You don't want these things, okay? They were just there when I got the car. and they're probably going to be swapped out immediately, but everybody wants them. And it makes me not want to sell them, because why would everybody want them?
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
they
something
aren't crap.
hidden. Yeah, yeah. I get that. I get that.
Because
I think you were telling me a little about that car.
Yeah, we were gonna do some like junior rally tournaments with it, but we just never got into the position we needed to be in order to get that done. We didn't have the time or the man hours.
Nice.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that kind of sucks when you don't have the time or manpower to do much of anything. With really any project, that kind of sucks. But
I need time, space, and money to make it smooth. Without all that, it'll take forever.
Yes, I think we all can understand that.
Are you still working on that? Was it a truck, Michael?
Yeah. I'm still working on my dad's '57 Chevy. Still working on that thing. Got to replace pretty much all the brakes. Install a whole new braking system because I want to replace the disc brakes, or not the discs, the drum brakes, and put discs in. I also want to replace the master cylinder to make it a dual. So I'm basically going to redo all the brakes because it has none right now, and then I want to redo the kingpins, put new ones in, and redo the bearings.
Is it a manual?
It is. It is.
Are you using the old transmission, or did you just go with like something new?
I think it's still the old transmission. I think we were looking at a Muncie, I think it was Muncie 4-speed or something like that. I think is what I was looking at.
Do you know?
But they're really hard to find.
Do you know what a TH400 is?
I do not.
Or a turbo 350? Turbo 400?
I do not. Not a clue.
What's a car?
Well,
what's a car?
They're a type of transmission that was used. I don't quote me, but I think it was GM that made them. So they had them in Chevys, they had them in GMCs, they had them in Pontiacs, and it was just a nice, I don't know, it was a nice brand of transmission that held a lot of power, and people would rip them for decades. I mean, you know, your grandparents probably know people that have built these cars and race them up and down the street.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I was like born in the 50s just so I could see that crap happen, like firsthand. See the first ever like generation of like street racers with old, you know, Bel Airs and stuff, tearing it up in the streets. That'd be cool.
I've always been a fan of Bel Airs.
I want to see something like that. I want to see some cherry red, you know, chick in a dress, and she's got some flags in her hands, and she's like, "Cow!" And these old grease slick back dudes in leather jackets are like stomping the pedals on these old muscle cars. You know?
Yeah. What if you had to say? This is going to be a round robin question. I'm gonna go to everybody. What do you say, Max, would be your dream car? If you could choose any car, any amount of money, do anything with it, what would you choose?
My dream car?
Yes. Unlimited time to do whatever you wanted to it, and limited money to do whatever you want to it, and it's available right now. What would you do? What car would you go with?
I'll get a 1967 Pontiac Firebird.
Ooh, those are nice cars.
Never touched.
Those are nice cars. Those are very nice cars, especially if you get the one in the mint condition. Ooh, man, price goes.
Ethan knows why I would get that car.
Oh yeah. Your father had one.
My dad
had that white one for a little bit too.
I had a
I don't know if it was
Pontiac
the same
Firebird. Yeah, I had a different year. I had a much newer year than him. Mine was a F-body. His was the first year. That's the first year of Pontiac Firebirds. And he happened to get one when he was like 15. Somehow,
Nice.
like, my dad, my grandpa, they go, you know, car shopping, you know, because I guess an ad and something that they found, so they got contact to this guy who's selling this Pontiac Firebird. Well, a reason, you'd probably think like, well, this, my dad's a kid in the 70s, in the 80s.
Yeah.
Why is he going after this weird car nobody's heard of? Why not just get a Mustang or a Camaro or a Chevy Super Sport or something? And well, that's the whole point, because everybody else has heard all these cars. Nobody's really cared about, Firebirds. The Trans Am's kind of dropped out of existence, in the early 2000s. But Camara's been doing stuff, Corvettes, all that stuff, Mustangs, you name it. All these new cars are still here. Even the Challengers and the Chargers, those are like old racing cars, Daytona and stuff.
I do know.
And they're still here. So the Firebird, they've made a 2020 Firebird, and it rips. Stock out the factory, it makes 1,000+ horsepower. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
I know. Why would they do that? I don't know, but I don't care. That's why that's my favorite. Because they just disappeared off a map. They were gone. Everybody was like, what the heck happened? I don't know. They just disappeared. But out of nowhere, they take these old chassis, put their own spin on it, add their own engines and crap, and supercharge the thing, I think. Or turbo. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's supercharged. I just know it's boosted.
Yeah.
Because it's not making those numbers. If it was like naturally aspirated, it's not going to. I promise. Lazy has some crazy nitro setup, but they weren't. It's just pump gas, or maybe plus.
Yeah.
And they're making 1,000+ wheel. That means that the engine's making more than that, because it has to go through the transmission and everything that's moving. It loses power. I don't know what they were thinking, just coming out of nowhere. People thought they were like, we're done. They were like, we're done making this car. But a company just started doing it. They got the rights to do it, and they were like, okay. Started building the body parts to it, and slapped that big old hefty big block in there. I think it was a 455 was the size, so it's 1 cubic inch bigger than what is in my truck. And they supercharged it. And they just want to sell it to the public, like, what the... And it's cheap. It's friggin' cheap compared to, like, some cars you would have make that power. You get a stock GT 500 Mustang. I think they make, what, maybe 600, 650? I'm just guessing. Okay? That's, like, a very powerful muscle car in the, tiers of muscle cars, or cars that are in that, I don't know. But when you have something that makes 1,000 and it's cheaper than that GT500, then you can just buy one of those, race these guys, make them all look like chumps, and then walk away with your Pontiac Firebird that nobody's ever heard of, because they aren't as big as all these other cars. So that's why I want a Pontiac Firebird first year.
Nice.
Just to let people know, like, that I understand the concept behind the car.
Mm-hmm.
Some people won't, but my dad knew it before me, so.
Yeah, well, I wish you the best of luck with that, because that's kind of doable, actually.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
It is doable we still have his car.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got every piece to it.
Nice.
We're just gonna build an engine.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's doable.
For sure.
But, Mr. Dominic there, same question, if you had any amount of money, any amount of resources, any amount of whatever you need to get this car right in front of you, you could have it tonight, what car would you have?
69 Corvette.
I knew it. You see?
I have a similar answer.
It's been my favorite car since I was a fucking kid. For no reason except for I think it fucking looks sick. And I've had a Hot Wheels.
Or
yeah. 69.
I like the 67 Stingray.
That's
a good one.
Dude
Yeah.
that lives down the street from me that has one of those.
Yeah,
That
I like
car
the
is
body
fucking
style of that
beautiful.
car. I like the swoops on it.
Yeah.
I always love Chevy cars. I'm like a big fan of Chevy. I like some Ford cars, but Chevy is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything they have just screams power in America.
the main thing that fucking makes me like it more than just looks is I've had a fucking Hot Wheels of it for my fucking whole life, and I've just fucking adored that thing. And I'm pretty sure it's in one of my boxes in my closet. I have to dig that out sometime.
Well, see, sometimes you can find a good buy of one of those that's set like that, or you can sometimes, if you know what you're doing or if you know who to talk to, you could get like a junk vehicle like that nobody would pay any mind to because it's junk.
Yeah, my grandma has one, but I know it's not 69, but it's close to the year. I don't.
Hey, if you have the frame and you have everything else, you can find the body parts. You could find an old 69.
There's a lot of problems I'd fucking encounter though.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know
the
shit
fun
about
of
cars.
working on cars.
And I can't even drive a fucking standard,
Well,
so there's
We
two
all
big
gotta go
problems.
to Colorado and hang out with those guys, Matt.
Do it.
We gotta get the crew together. We're all gonna go hang out in Colorado and build a car.
We can
Fuck
do
yeah,
that.
dude, I'm down. I am 100% down.
It's my grandma's Corvette. I don't fucking know what year it is, but let's do it.
What about you, Ethan? Same question.
Mine is similar. I've always loved the 1970 Corvette ZR1. I think that car is beautiful.
Okay.
I've had it in every Forza game, pretty much.
It's the ZR1. That's gotta be your favorite. I love the ZR1s.
Also, on my little side thing on my desk here, I've always had this little model sitting here of a 55
Oh, that's sick.
Corvette.
I like that.
The older Corvettes, they're such good looking cars.
Mm-hmm.
They're just nice to look at.
Yeah,
They're
I
beautiful.
agree. I 100% agree.
But the 1970 though, that's probably my
That's
favorite
your
car.
year.
That's like my cruise car.
That
Forza.
range of
You've
years,
seen
that
mine
That's a
before.
good, yeah, that is a good couple of years of cars in there. The Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Corvettes, fucking everything, man. It's just a great year for cars. And the thing about the Charger and why it's so special right now is that they fucking used it in movies and all kinds of other shit, and they wrecked so many of them back then and later on that you can't find any of them now. There's only a couple left. And it's like, damn it. And I think Fast and the Furious had a lot to do with that car getting very big.
Yeah.
I think it had a lot to do with that car getting very, very big.
The Skyline GTR.
Oh, yeah. That
blew that car up huge.
I like the Skyline too.
I'd have to say I would
Oh,
not.
it's a dope ass car.
I would differ from you guys. Yes, I would love to have a Charger, a 69 Charger, blown out of the hood and all that good shit and fast as hell and a drag car and all that, but I have to say I would love a McLaren P1.
Oh my
2013
God.
McLaren
beautiful.
P1. I love that car. All the other McLarens
Those are
are
powerful
okay,
cars too.
but the P1, the 2013 P1 is... I fucking love to look at that car. That car is beautiful.
It's like a spaceship.
It's like a spaceship.
It is. Those cars are awesome.
It has
super
more
cool.
aerodynamics than an airplane. And that's fucking crazy.
It could be a spaceship then.
It could be a spaceship. You're not wrong.
I like the 720S as well.
Yeah, that one's okay. If I had to choose one that was cheaper, I'd definitely choose that one, but yeah, I'd definitely go with the P1 first. Oh, don't try to burp when you got water in your mouth. That doesn't work out.
There was this concept Ford car that I had as a Hot Wheels car that was fucking sick as well as a Ford GT90.
Yeah.
And that shit was dope. I think I've shown you that sometime before, Mike.
That's
But
so
yeah.
many
when
Hot Wheels growing up.
when you look it up online, it doesn't show you the correct model. This is like the one you always see on Google Images and shit is like this weird sharper looking one that's not the one I used to have. It's like an older one, but it's just a concept car. So like you're hardly ever gonna find it. But like all the images you see online of it, when you type in Ford GT90, it's not the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like you literally have to look up the Hot Wheels version of it to find it now.
Oh God.
Oh.
So I have a question. It's a hot topic around the fire station, and this one's for everybody, but I'm gonna centralize it towards Max right now. I don't know what it is with older guys and firefighters with shit in their pants, and I'm not talking like farting. I'm talking like full on just shit your pants. Like there's dookie touching fabric.
Is that a common thing with firefighters?
I have no idea. I'm gonna ask you guys to figure this out. When's the last time that you legit shat yourself? Like, touch fabric, said, oh shit, had to change.
Fucking, like, daycare.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Has anybody done it within the past 6 months?
6 months? No.
Dude.
Not even
I
the past
swear to God.
6 months. That's a long time.
I swear to God. At the fire station, 90% of the guys have shit themselves like 3 or 4 times in the past 6 months.
Why?
Oh my God.
I have no idea. But they look
Just
at
a
me and they
firefighter
tell me that I'm weird because I haven't done it. Because think about the odds. They tell me this every time. Think about the odds. 365 days a year.
What have they started having you do recently that you aren't doing?
Huh?
If
Nothing.
it's some weird jumping jack squats, you don't. If they tell you to do it, don't do it because obviously that's making them poop themselves.
No, but
Find
anyway, they
find whatever they're doing.
so 365
that.
days a year. Think about it. 365 days. How often do you take a shit? Once or twice a day, right?
Twice a day, usually. Yeah.
Twice a day.
Twice, yeah.
Sometimes I
working
usually go
after
like once. It depends
it's
on
4
people.
or 5 if I just got to shit
So-
my brains out all day.
If you guys go twice a day, here, let me get out my calculator. Hang on, because this is a lot of math.
Some
And
people go probably
So
different times. I
365
guess it depends
times
on how
2,
strong your colon is.
730 poops in a year. If you
That's
shit
a
yourself and
rough
don't make it to the toilet 6 times out of that 300 or 730, those are great odds. That's a great ratio. You're doing good.
I feel
And
like
I'm like,
0
dude,
out of
what the fuck?
that amount is a good ratio, and everything else is bad, but yeah.
How? Why is shitting your pants a good thing in the fire service? I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Does it help? Like, does it help fight
No.
fires?
No, it does not.
No.
Have you tried it? Maybe you'll become a better
I am
firefighter
not-
if you start pooping.
No, I'm not shitting
Yourself.
my pants to become a better firefighter.
You
Not
don't know
right now.
if it'll work until you do it. So why not
No.
be a real firefighter and poop yourself? Okay.
That means
No.
the 3 of us have to become firefighters now to see if we start shitting ourselves more.
Okay, I'll do it.
Dude, I swear
don't
they
think
talk
it
about this
Work,
on the
I feel
daily.
like I gotta
Law
shit my
enforcement, I don't
brains
wanna
out,
do
but I
that
never
now.
fucking do it.
I
I
swear.
I hate shitting in porta potties, so I just don't.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
how you shit yourself. I really don't. I can't ever
Yeah.
figure it out.
I can hold my shit in all day, dude. Even if I don't fucking take a shit in the morning.
What's up, Jake? How you doing today, man?
Hey, Jake.
Glad to see you. But yeah, I cannot understand why that's a topic at the fire station and why people think it's not. I'm not normal because I don't shit my pants. I don't know why that is. I have no clue. Oh, that's not normal. You had to have shit yourself. They keep telling me that. You had to have shit yourself. You had to. It's a natural
Are
thing.
they old?
No, they're not. They're probably 30, 40 years old.
That's old.
So it's
Michael.
still tight. It's still tight. It's not loose yet.
Those are fucking dinosaurs you're talking to, Michael. Jesus.
We're in our 20s. Does that mean we're
Yeah.
getting close to being old?
That's old for like the 1800s, but
Dude, once you hit 23, your days are numbered.
Oh my god.
dude, our days are numbered now.
Max is turning 21 in like an hour.
Yeah, he
Half an
is.
hour.
He is.
For us, at least.
Yeah, not for us for a while.
2.5.
Like two
2.5.
more hours over there.
We'll celebrate early though.
Faux show, because he's not over here, he's over there, so we have to celebrate early. Which is fine. We will do that.
Hell yeah. Let's play some video games after the
We
podcast.
definitely are going to. If anybody in chat is more than welcome. I know there's somebody else besides Jake in there, but anybody else is more than welcome to
Nice, Jake.
do that. All right, next topic. Does anybody have a good one? Anybody have
I thought of
anything?
one at the beginning of the week, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Yeah, I got a
It
topic.
fucking left my mind, dude.
Ooh, the guest has a topic.
Bit.
I got a stupid topic. It's so stupid you're gonna hate me for telling you this story at the end. Okay, it's so stupid.
No, we love you, Max.
Alright. So,
He's gonna get kicked off the podcast after this. He's never coming back.
so
Fucking later.
I'm getting dropped off to the skate park, okay? I see my brother. I see my other brother. He drove there. The other one got dropped off. And there's a couple of friends that are skating with them. So we're just sitting there, skating around, okay? Skating around. And we start seeing these kids, I guess they just start spawning in the skate park.
God,
I don't know
what
where they
you're
came.
talking about.
Cause I didn't see them. I didn't see them walk over there. There's a big field all around the skate park. There's grass. We could see them coming.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a skate park down at Lincoln Park or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever
So,
that fucking park was.
Lincoln Park.
we don't see them. No, we don't see them. We don't see them show up. They just are there. Once we turn around, they were there. We're all sitting around in kind of like a half circle, like all us skating, and we're got our feet on our board. We're about ready to move and go do some play a game of skate. Okay, and this kid comes up and he's wearing like a Realtree camo shirt and like some shorts, and he's wearing like these big old rain boots, like they're big rain boots, and that's what he's wearing. And it's cold outside. I'm like, why is this kid wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and rain boots? It's not raining, it's just cold. It's been windy all day, so it's like 30s or something. But the sun's out, so we were skating, and this kid runs up and he just starts yelling at us. He says, "Hey, can I be on your guys' team?" And he runs up and he jumps on my brother's skateboard. And my brother's got his foot on the back part of it, and this kid's like trying to balance on the other part, and he's like trying to hold on to him. And I'm like, get off of him. And he keeps telling the kid no, and I start laughing. At that point, I'm like losing all patience, and I just start laughing.
You punch him.
Oh, I wouldn't punch him.
Fuck away from me.
Unless no. So he's on his board. I start laughing uncontrollably. I have to skate away. So I skate away. I see my older brother has also started laughing uncontrollably. He has to skate away. So we meet up on the other side. The kid follows. We have like 5 seconds to like catch our breath and prepare for this kid. He comes back, starts playing a game saying we're all frozen. He would come up, zap you with a finger freeze ray, like a gun, and he'd go, frozen.
Fuck is he?
And
Doofenshmirtz?
he would take off. I don't know. He would take off. So we were frozen at that point, I guess. I was laughing too hard to move, so I guess I was frozen. Because of the so stupid. And it was so dumb. He's got a sister. The sister's there too. I forgot to mention her. She's more of the story later. She's, I guess, watching him. We found out where the parents are. We had pulled into the parking lot, and usually the parking lot's empty because nobody's at the park right now. It's like, it's March. So nobody's there usually. It's too cold. But they're having some weird sale or get together because the parking lot is packed and everybody's out and the tailgates are open. I'm so confused what's going on, but I don't care because I just want to skateboard. So I've got my food and I'm skateboarding. These kids show up. Apparently their parents are over there in the group. So are other parents of other kids that will get involved in a second. And so this kid starts trying to steal our skateboards because he wants to skate. First it went from he wants to be in our team to he wants to steal our stuff. You know?
Then you punched him.
And no, I didn't punch him at all. I just let that be like for the record. He was never punched by me.
Oh, so your friend, what was it, your brother?
Your brother.
He punched him.
No. That boy actually never got hurt. the sister did.
You punched his sister.
Sometime, no, I didn't punch any sister.
I punched
No,
her.
she apparently has some beef with some other little girl and her posse of Karens. That's what she called them when they showed up. Made them mad.
Posse
The
of
girl's
Karens.
wearing rollerblade shoes, you know? Rollerblade shoes. That's kind of stupid to be fighting in, but she wanted to wear that into her fight, so that's what she did.
And you punched her in the face.
I didn't punch anybody. I watched the fight.
I didn't
okay?
punch
I was
anybody.
too controlled at that moment by the stupid humor.
Do not drop
I
that
didn't
little
want to
motherfucker.
I didn't want to stop what was happening.
Fuck
I just wanted to watch and see where,
Get away from
where
me!
it went. Because I'm not gonna touch any of these kids. Like I'm not their parent. You know, I don't have the authority to.
I
stop
am
them
the
doing that stuff.
law.
I just gotta let them do it. You know. We'll
Take
help
law
them
into your own
after.
hands.
Yeah, like I can't. I'll be looked at as bad if I try to stop either of them. So I'll just stop and watch. Yes.
He pulls out that bag of popcorn he has in his bag and he just starts
yeah.
eating it out.
It's Cheez-Its, actually.
Grab his dick and twist it.
No, these are women. They can't do that move.
Twist that.
So she starts calling her a Karen, starts calling her a bunch of names. She goes over there. The tall, slimmer girl with the rollerblade shoes grabs this little girl's head, the sister's head, and starts shaking her head around like a doll. And I mean, she was throwing her around like a muppet. She was just like going ham. And then she threw her into the side of a trash can. And apparently her glasses fell off at some point and broke. So the little sister the big sister got mad that the tall Karen girl broke her glasses and threw her into the trash can and shook her around like a muppet. She was mad about all three of those things.
Combat at the skate park.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you should have seen it. It was loud and it was aggressive and it was little
I almost
short
saw it.
things
I
attacking each
almost
other.
went to the skate park with you guys that day, but I didn't.
You should have. You missed the craziest thing ever. It was ridiculous.
Jesus.
I wish I was recording all of it because I would make that was funny.
That
Joke
that's
of the
not
year.
my greatest skate park story, but mine wasn't. Now that you say that, mine's not great.
Well, let me tell you, it gets better.
So I just walked into a fucking bunch of people fucking. That was
What?
There's this metal box, this fucking this whole metal box that you can climb under because it's like this shitty ass metal skate shit, and it's all like interconnectable and shit. And yeah, I just went there one time, went down the fucking like the smallest ramp just to fucking warm up or whatever, and all I hear is fucking moaning and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like 3 people come out of that box. 2 of them are twins,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I know them. Not personally, but they went to my school.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Put the fucking wheel in my ass.
Carrot
Yeah.
joy.
2 dudes and a chick that looked like a dude, so. That was awkward.
Ethan's like, I'm gonna pass. He's like, you didn't tell me that part. You're withholding information. No. So let me tell you what happened with this little girl, okay? She gets knocked down. Her glasses are broke. She's upset. She's really mad.
She's a
She
Nazi.
gets mad at this Karen. She said, "You Karen, you broke my glasses." She sprints, dead sprints to the back of this girl. This girl's walking away with her 2 friends. They're trying to get in a car. It's like a getaway car. I don't know who's driving. 'cause these
It's a
girls are
getaway
like
car.
9 and 10. These kids are like 10 years old, okay? I don't know who's driving, helping them fight, but they need to stop helping these 10-year-olds fight in the skate park. I don't want to see that. I just want to skate. You know, I don't care. They can do that in the backyard. Not at my skate park. That's stupid. Almost knocked over the trash can. You know who picked that up? Me, because the city doesn't care about it. We gotta pick it up. Skaters do, because we care about our crap. But
Contrary to
know.
popular opinion.
yeah, I like skateboarding. It's fun.
Fucking awesome.
If you don't like it, you're probably just not good at it.
I haven't done
That's
at
what
it.
people have
Dude,
said.
I'm fantastic at it. Without a skateboard, I fucking rock that shit. Best at the skate park without a skateboard.
I was
Got it.
super into it early high school, and then it kind of just faded off. And every summer I still try to get out a little bit and do it, but I'm still fucking amateur level.
Yeah. So
Dude, I used to fucking run around the skateboard thinking I was fucking like Ezio Auditore or something like that. Fucking running around, jumping on shit, sliding down the rails. Yeah!
My best trick is a varial flip, standing fucking still, and I done it once and I couldn't repeat it.
Mine was a fucking triple flip back kick off the bar.
Sorry, varial heel, not varial flip. My bad. That's my bad.
Fucking throw my leg out there. Yeah! Anybody that tries that.
I almost broke my ankle doing a fucking varial flip.
Get a foot to the face.
Oh no, I didn't land it. John was a G. No, I fucking was not. No one skates in my town, so it seems like I'm good, but fucking that's because I'm like the fucking one of 5 people that do it, and the 5 other fucking people I've seen are way better than me. So no, I'm not.
He's talking about me.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking shred.
I have a YouTube video of me skateboarding that David filmed when I was like just learning. I could do a shove it, I think, or maybe I had just learned front shoves, and that was like the fucking best move I had. Oh my
god. All right.
I can fingerboard though, not very well, but better than regular skateboarding.
So, one of our viewers, Mr. Jake, our friend. Ethan does not know him, neither does Max. He's our friend. They will eventually meet him. They just have not made it out to Colorado yet to meet him.
I mean, y'all just met him like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, they did, but they don't know him
for like 2.5 seconds.
They don't know him personally. They never like met him, you know. So he has a request here in chat.
But that's it.
Max, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Yes, favorite song. If you have more than one, just list a couple. If you can't decide.
Oh man. If I'm just chilling, if I'm just relaxing, playing games or something, I guess some music I like to go to is Logic.
He's good. He's good.
I like Rap Man. That's a nice song. Like 44 more.
44 more.
The Adventures of Sony Bob.
Yeah, The Adventures of Sony Bob. That's another one.
I love that one.
So Logic is, I like Logic.
Yeah.
I wish I knew him before he got like really big, just to see kind of how, because I know his music changed a lot. So I would want to see like how he did it.
He started making more trap type music, but honestly, personally, I prefer some of that over his lyrical stuff. Like his lyrics are better in his other songs, but I just like straight beats sometimes. One of my favorite songs of his is one of the shortest songs he's ever made on his newest album, Perfect. That shit, I fucking dropped that shit.
Was pretty good. I sat and listened to that whole thing almost in like one session. I just let it like play.
But the only song I really kept on my playlist was Perfect, but it's only like 1 minute and 40 seconds. Just like straight trap music.
Dominic, what about you? I think I know this answer, but what about you?
Favorite song?
And or artist, because Max kind of did artist, so I think I know your artist. I think I know your artist, but I don't know about songs.
You know the one I listen to the most, but it's hard to decide who I like the most. I do like a lot of Chris Webby shit. That is definitely one of the biggest people I listen to. But I guess I'd also have to. I listen to a fuck ton of people, dude. Most of them are rappers, but I love like Linkin Park. I fucking love Linkin Park.
Isn't that in Urbana?
Not hip hop. We have a Linkin Park in Grand Junction, Michael. So we also have one.
Close enough.
Yeah, I love them. I fucking love King Crooked. I love Nipsey Hussle. I love Lil Wayne. I love a bunch of fucking rappers. I could name rappers for days, but.
Nice. Yeah, I knew that about you. I just didn't know if you had a favorite.
I also love a bunch of different electronic music. So, yeah. One of my favorite songs is a song that's not on fucking Spotify, which pisses me off. It's called "What Up" by Protege or something. He's like a one-hit wonder that didn't actually hit very hard.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
But
that's
the
a good
only
song, though.
good song he's ever made. All his other songs are kind of garbage, but yeah, the 5 other songs he's made.
I wonder why that is.
I have fucking no clue.
Maybe it was whoever helped him work on writing.
Yeah, I guess. That
Maybe
fucking
it's
song
a
had good
different
lyrics.
person. Maybe you had a ghostwriter helping him, or an advisor, like they like to call it.
Yeah.
Advisor. Advise me some coffee, servant. It's like, it's just making him do stuff for you.
Yeah.
It's like Drake. He's got a ghostwriter. He doesn't make all of his music himself.
Does not, no.
Which is funny, because he always
Fun
used
fact,
to say that.
Lil Wayne, when he writes his own music, which is most of the time, he does not write it down. He memorizes it all. He never writes down music lyrics.
It's because Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne, and he's a man of God.
He's just built different.
He's a fucking man.
Yeah!
That's not the right Lil, but yeah.
Lil Jon.
That's Lil Jonathan.
Ethan, what about you?
Lil
I think I might know your artist too.
Lil Jonathan.
I might know your artist.
I like a bunch. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Like my
music
playlist
is hard to fucking pick favorites.
Yeah, my playlist is everywhere. I actually have a public playlist too called Capt Chill, kind of like the CAPT in my gamer tag, and chill, one word.
Mine's just called Dom's Beats, and I'm pretty sure it's public as well.
It's pretty good. But I don't know, I listen to like a wide range of people. One of my favorite songs right now though is Sick of Being Honest by Milk Blood. I just recently found him. Milk Blood is fucking awesome.
Nice.
But I say
Milk Blood is too awesome.
Milk Blood's sweet. But like, for the most part over the years, I think I've primarily, like, the people I always go back to and listen to is like the Beatles, Elton John. Those are like, Elton John's one of my favorite artists. Like, I've always been a huge fan of him. I love the movie Rocket Man. That's the most fun I've ever had watching a movie.
Such good.
I was like singing along the entire time. It was great. It was so fun.
I was too. I enjoyed it.
I can listen to like any genre of music, really. Like I
can't
anything.
listen to country. That's my only shit. I can't ever.
You see, at my job though, they always play. The only station that they can get is the Urbana's country station. So I'm listening to like the same like fucking like 9 songs on repeat all day. I just have them like stuck in my head all the time now.
That's fucking...
I just don't like the fucking accents they all use. It's all that similar fucking country accent.
There's a very select few country songs I've actually been like, I kind of like that.
There's one genre I could probably say is worse than country in terms of I don't like listening to it. Is fucking straight Christian music. Like, no.
I've never heard anybody complain about Christian music being in like the top listened to genres.
Because no one likes to include it because they probably think it's disrespectful.
Well, why are you worried about it? Obviously nobody cares about it. Why are you freaked out?
Like I can't listen to that shit.
It's not a vibe.
There's a lot of those fucking stations in on the other side of our state, and I visit my grandparents all the time, and that's like all that fucking plays on the radio stations there. God, I hate it.
Yeah, we got the country station like in our town. It kind of like made the other stations that we listened to that weren't country, like the signal for them like got worse, and I feel like it's our radio station's fault. I don't know. Nothing's been the same since 106.9 The Bull came out.
What is going on, Mr. Bobby the Brute?
Hey, Damon, how's it going?
Yeah, I thought for sure, Ethan. I thought for sure you'd say somewhere in there E-double.
E-double.
I thought for sure.
Be one of my most favorite rappers.
I
of
thought
all
for
time.
sure you'd say him.
Dearly. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah,
I love him more than anything.
Yeah, I listen to all his songs. He's great.
I have all of his CDs over there. I'm not gonna grab them because they're kind of far, but I have all the physical copies that.
I can't believe that happened. out of
I know,
nowhere.
it's crazy. It's been so long now.
I know.
I
Like,
heard Jacob in 30 seconds
I
typing.
started adding a whole bunch more of the music I
On
listen to my Spotify list now.
Yeah, I'm a lot like Ethan and Dominic here. I've got a lot that I listen to a lot. And I there's only certain things that I won't listen to, and it's select few. But I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys with that because I'd be here forever.
Yeah, I'm open to like listen to anything.
Oh, yeah,
There
I
is
am
like a certain kind of music that I don't like. I don't judge people for liking it, but like
No.
stuff like 100 Gex, if you guys have ever heard of them, I think they're fucking garbage. If I'm being completely honest, it's just
Not a clue.
loud.
I've never heard of them.
Don't even look them up. Please. It's just I don't understand it. It's just a lot of like really fast talking and nonsense happening, and it's just all over the place. And I just I don't know. It like
I could
stresses me out.
definitely kind of say there's a lot of specific people or groups I don't like for sure. I don't judge people for not liking a certain genre, but I definitely don't like certain genres in general. There will be, one or two songs that are like nostalgic, but honestly, that's it.
I just don't want to say like I dislike one certain genre because I feel like I can like always listen more into it and maybe find something that I like eventually.
Yeah, maybe that's like
I'm just open when it comes
I
to
can
that stuff.
find a song or two that I like in certain genres, but like I'm never gonna fucking go out and bop to that shit ever.
Right.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anybody else have anything else?
Yeah, I got
I
something.
still fucking have.
All right, Max has got another one, man.
Max, you fucking love talking.
Let's do it.
Well, it's an
Sorry.
addition because we got sidetracked. The fight out I talked about, okay? Right after it happened, the girl got pushed down. She turned around. She got mad. She ran up to the other girl and the tall Karen. Tom Brady double stiff-armed her, sent her flying. Her rollerblade shoes fell off.
Like she clotheslined her?
She yard sailed her.
She didn't clothesline her. She like ran up and like pushed both arms forward into the chick and sent her flying. And her shoes fell off. She hit her so hard. Her shoes fell off. Like that's how hard she got launched by this little ticked off girl that a Karen just broke her glasses. So the girl gets away limping. She can't find her shoes. Her shoes are gone somewhere. They're at the park.
She's doing the Velma search on the ground. Where are my glasses?
I can't find them. Well, she knew they were broke immediately. She didn't wait to find no ghost. She went to attack the culprit.
I ain't afraid of no
Karen.
ghost.
I like how she called her a Karen. She's like 10 years old and she called her a Karen. I guess. Anybody can be a Karen, even if you're 10. So
I agree.
they leave very fast. Like, we didn't see them leave. They just despawned, remember? They spawned and wreaked havoc, gave me a show. I was laughing. And then they despawned. Because I never saw them walk away. I saw the brother come running, trying to fight the other Karen while they were driving off. And this kid is like 6 years old. I'm like, you can't fight that car. It's too big. Too many Karens in it. And the getaway driver, whoever that is.
There's too many
Donut.
Karens in it.
Yeah. And we start skating for a bit. Nothing happens. About 10 minutes goes by. Nothing happens. And then we see a white van pull up around the parking lot. And we're like, okay, they're just going to park. But nope. They keep driving through the grass. I'm like, okay, what the heck's going on? Are these people on, like, crack or something? They pull right up to the skate park. It's the parents of the girl that got her glasses broke. They were mad that she got beat up. My buddy Eric was there, and he was able to explain what happened because I could not contain I could not contain my humor. I could not explain the situation. It was so stupid that it even happened. I just did not want to explain anything, so he did. I laughed the whole time, and he explained. Oh my gosh, it was so dumb. they start getting mad, and the mom's getting mad like she's gonna kill this freaking kid, this 10-year-old that just beat up. It's like, it's a fight between two kids. Let them, like, dish it out. Have you not ever been in a fight when you were a kid? Like, that's what you did. Especially our parents' generation, they're like from the 70s, the 80s. That's what you did, you know? You like somebody or something, you fought, and then it was done. That's it. You know, if you lost, you lost. Who cares? That's it. That's what happens. Now, it's like, you get hurt, and you're like, oh my god, I need life insurance. I don't know, I got cut. I got a bruise on my elbow.
life
I need
insurance.
to die. I need to write my will.
Give me life
It's like
insurance.
they're
I fucking got punched in the
They're scared
face.
of everything. That's what I'm talking about. They're scared of everything. I don't understand it. They're little kids. They're not gonna get hurt from the fighting they're doing. Adults will get hurt. If two adults fight, you can cause them damage. You know, you're a lot bigger than a kid. You got more power. But little kids, you know, they're gonna like hit them, shake their heads around like a little muppet, and break some glasses. Well, okay, who cares? You can replace that crap. Maybe bill the parents for something. I don't know. Take them to court. But don't act like you're gonna like beat up a 10-year-old. That's stupid. That makes me think like, how mature are you as an adult? You just said that. Like, I'm never gonna say, oh, I'm gonna beat up a 10-year-old. Like, that's dumb. Why? Of course I could. That's why I don't ever say I'm going to, because it's no knowledge.
It'd be
you know,
too
common
easy.
sense. It'd be too easy. You don't even need to like say you're going to do it. It's like, that's not a, good luck. Like, what? It's not a challenge. I don't know.
I punched him so hard in the face, I thought he was diving towards the ground. Why he went limp afterward, I don't know. I may have killed that little motherfucker.
So they drove away through the park, and I'm like, you're ruining the grass.
You driving in the grass?
All I wanted to do was skateboard, and this took like 2 hours of my skateboarding time. And I just wanted to practice my moves. I was working on pop shovels. I can't get them down yet. I landed one today. So I guess I can do them. But it was after a bunch of attempts, and then I just, like, not caring, just attempted it, and then just happened to land it. And I was like, what? And only one person saw me. And then I couldn't do it again. Because I was trying
That's why
to.
you have to wear a GoPro at all times.
I know. I need like camera eyeballs. I can see everything. I wouldn't miss a beat.
Camera eyeballs. I got eyeballs too.
So that's the end of that story. And then we heard an ambulance. I don't know if it was related to.
She killed the kid.
Big Karen.
She murdered that motherfucker.
I was like, oh, I guess I know where they're going, because it sounded like they were going towards the house they were driving towards, and I was like, Anyway, they thanked us for their time, and I was like, yeah, okay. See you later, Big Karen and little.
So
Big Karen and little Karen.
Speaking of like playground stories, I we had a call yesterday. It was a little girl stuck in a swing on at a park.
Like the baby swing?
Yeah,
so
like the baby bucket
into?
swings,
Oh,
like the
no.
that
How old was she?
cliche EMS call where they have to come and
That's
cut them out and stuff. That's the
like, I
the
can't
firefighter
imagine
thing.
how many cats you have rescued.
One.
Michael.
I'll tell that story next. That was fun, but that was
I don't
scary as
understand.
shit. But this little girl, she was 9.
Where are the power lines? Or the trees?
And she was standing in the bucket, slipped and fell in to the holes. She wasn't super stuck, so we didn't have to cut her out, but we like jiggled her out. And we pushed, like, we started feeding her like leg fat through the holes and pushing it through and doing our thing. And then we finally like turned her upside down and was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And she finally. Hey guys, just had a small technical difficulty in the video and the stream. Stream went down for just a couple minutes. I was telling a story, and I was going to tell a second story, and I stopped telling that story when I realized the stream went down. So, with that being said, you didn't miss anything, because I pick up the story right after this. So, thank you for being understanding, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Hopefully it won't happen again. Thank you very much.
Because I knew that's what was going to happen, and they were making it like it was like life and death, and I was like, it's freaking children, come on. Let them dish it
I
out.
think
Don't
we
be
are
ugly
live.
here.
I think we are back live. I think we're good. Are we good? Is
Yeah.
chat? Is
Yeah,
everybody there?
you're
We good?
online. You're online.
Cool. Sorry. Little hiccup. I have no idea what happened. I really don't. Just stopped. Alright, cool. So back to my story. A cat stuck in a tree, or power pole, and we got our ladder out. Our ladder has a big bucket on the front that auto corrects and stuff. And me and my lieutenant, guy is massive. He used to be a bodybuilder. He's a massive dude,
Nice.
really strong.
What's his name?
His name's Joe.
Joe what?
I'm not saying his last name on
Can't
stream,
just say his name.
Alright, I'll ask later.
but so me and him go up,
I like
and
bodybuilding stuff.
we're in full bunker gear. Full bunker gear, gloves, super thick stuff to go into a fire. He told me to do that because he was like, it's a cat. And I was like, okay, wow. I mean, I have cats at home. They're super nice. I love them. They're great. I was like, what's the big deal? So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll put on my gear, and we're in this full big padded bunker gear and shit. We're going up there, helmet and everything. And his cat is trying to hide from us behind the pole, and it's looking at us. And it's like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? What do you want? Don't touch me. And we're talking to it, and it's scared to death. Like, it's scared shitless. Because it's like 30 feet up in the air on this powerful pole. And it's scared. So we're doing our thing, and my lieutenant, he tells me distracted on that side of the pole. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I started talking to it. I stuck my hand out, and I was like, hey, kitty, what are you doing? What's up, dude? And he was looking at me, and he was kind of hissing and growling. I was like, what the fuck? This cat don't like me. I don't like this. This cat's pissed. And my lieutenant reaches the fuck around the pole, grabs a handful of just anything he could, and it was like on its back, and just grabs it, rips it off the pole, and it freaked the fuck out. It started going nuts. And my lieutenant, he didn't put on his structure gloves. He put on his extrication gloves, which are a lot thinner, and they're like mechanics gloves, basically. And it scratched the living shit out of him and was trying to bite. I reached in with both hands and grabbed its head so it didn't bite him. And
Like the girl did at the skate park.
it started trying to bite me,
Yeah,
and
dude,
I could
the
feel
Muppet
it on my
toss,
fingers.
I'm telling you, it's
I could
destroys
feel
any
these.
foe.
I could feel these little needles on my fingers, but it wasn't going through my glove. But I could feel its bite force, and it was trying to bite me. It was fucking trying to eat my hand alive, and it was pissing everywhere. It was pissing everywhere. And if you guys don't know what cat's piss smells like, it is rank. It is strong. So
yeah,
it's
not good.
flailing, doing its, and I finally grabbed a hold of its head, and it was biting my fingers, and then it stopped, and I cupped its head. I cupped it like that, so it couldn't see anything, and I cupped it, and it stopped moving. And my lieutenant looks at me and asked me, "Did you just break its neck?" And I went, "No, it can't see." And he was like, "Oh, okay, well, stop moving." And I was like, "I know, it can't see." And we looked back and yelled to our guy at the bottom of the ladder to bring us back, get us out of here. So he starts reeling us back in, doing his thing, and this cat is just pissed. This cat is not happy. There's fur all over the place. There's piss everywhere. And my lieutenant, he's holding onto this cat with scratches on it, and his glove actually got split on the finger, just split straight open, and he had a big scratch in there, and it was bad, dude. And so we get the cat down finally, and we take it down to the owner. The owner's down standing in the street. We hand it to the owner, and it stops. It's the nicest cat in the world. My lieutenant walks up without a glove on, pets the cat just fine. I walk over, pet the cat.
Wow.
It's perfectly fine.
And
That
it just like
cat
pissed all
was
over you and tried to
pissed.
eat you.
That cat... Yeah. I just got ate by a cat. That's the moral of that story. They're mean, dude. I was expecting, like, oh, we're going to go pick the cat up and take it down. It'll be a nice cat. No. They hate it. They hate life. So that was my experience with a cat stuck in a tree. It's not like the movies say, like, oh, we're going to go get this kitty out of the tree. Oh, cool, here. Oh, yay. It's hell. It's literal hell.
They're scary.
Yes. They can fuck you up, too. They can actually hurt you. Because it was trying to bite me. It was trying to just rip my hand off, man. Oof. So, I have something special real quick for Max here.
Yes.
4
Happy
minutes.
birthday, Max.
He is now 21 years of age. It is his birthday as of 4 minutes ago in Ohio. That is where he's at, so that is what we're celebrating. If it were out here in Colorado, we'd celebrate it at 2 hours later, but it is not. He's in Ohio. So happy birthday, Max.
Happy fucking birthday.
Have a drink for us, man.
You fucked up yet?
You fucked up yet in 4 minutes.
It's 4 minutes in. Dude, I'm shit face.
Nah, I'm just
We're all having a little
here
party
playing
tonight.
games.
Heck yeah, we'll be. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go here soon. But I might stream depending on what we play. I'm not gonna be playing super long though, because I do have to be up in the morning. But I am going to stream after this. Does anyone else have anything for the greater good of this podcast today?
Not that I can think of.
Don't think so. I'm
Max?
pretty brain dead at the
I think
moment.
that's an okay stopping point.
Max, I appreciate having you on here. I think I speak for both my other colleagues here. We appreciate having you on the podcast, man. It was fun. We had a lot of fun today.
Yes, please come back sometime.
Oh yeah,
I miss you.
we'll be more than happy to have you.
We're never talking.
But-
That sounds awesome. I like talking about stuff.
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's enjoyable. You're a cool dude, man. Don't call me Unit 91 Radio. Fucking Bobby. So that is gonna do it for us today. Just a small reminder. I'm gonna be getting some stuff going with some editing of videos and all that, and it'll be posted on YouTube. Hopefully this weekend there are gonna be 2 videos back to back because I have not posted episode 2 yet, and I really want to. I'm trying to figure out how to make intros and stuff like that. I'm still learning. I'm very, very, very new to this, so I'm learning. Just along with everybody else doing this, I'm learning. Streaming's easy, but posting videos, that's a whole different beast. So just a reminder, be on the lookout on YouTube for those. Metro4_gaming, because there is a company that in like Spain that is Metro4 like rail company. So I do not want to get told I can't use that name by them because I am gaming. So that being said, give that video a like. So hit that subscribe button. It'll help me out a lot. Or hit the dislike if you think we're dog shit, which is okay because we are dog shit.
Fucking
But
dog
we're
water,
not
bro.
shit. We're human beings.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
We look and smell like shit, but we're not shit.
So make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. In my stream, we stream every Friday at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. So that is going to do it for us. I am Metro4, signing off.
Goodbye, everyone.
Well, fucking later.